Okay, so this is a video on transparent layering and burnishing. It's for Brittany, but I guess other people could watch. It's my first one. I'm laying down because I can't do it any other way, but this is my first like art thing, so I'm sorry if it sucks. But these are basically the products of burnishing, these two flowers. And if you see here, like, I have the colors that I used for both of them. This one's a little messier. This was my actually first try using a flower. So I started out, I drew, let's put it this way, I drew another flower. I don't know if you guys can really see that well. It should be light though, unless you want to end up where this is nicer. This I used a darker line and a lighter color, and as you can see, you kind of have that awkward like outline going, unless that's something you like. So I'm gonna try this here, and I guess you can kind of see that, right? Kind of. It's really bright. Alright, well, to start out, you need this, which is a blender, and obviously colored pencils, and an eraser. I think I'm gonna do, I like the pink actually. I think I'm gonna stick with pinks and some red, so I'm gonna get my reds, make sure that I have all of my colored pencils ready to start so I don't have to keep going back and grabbing some new ones. So I always start with the darkest color first, so to kind of determine this, you're just gonna do, so it's 1, 2, the lightest one, and there's the actual like orangey red. So to start out, I'm going to use this nice like dark purple, and I'm just going to go right in here, if you see around the center of the flower, and just very lightly I'm just kind of going to start to do some little shadows there. I'm going to do a little bit out here, not too many though, because I'm not really sure if you see like how light that is. I'm not really sure I'm going to have the light going this way. It's just as my first color. So then I have all, like you see, then this is the color I just used, so I'm putting that aside, and I'm going to remember to hold on to that. So now I kind of like this nice orangey red as my secondary color, and I'm just going to I'm going to spill that out, and I'm just spilling out into the center now. It's a lot more red than the purple, and again I'm just going really, really light. Just very lightly. Now, I think I'm going to do pink here, and just a little tiny bit of pink. And I'm going to protect my white so that I don't mix any colors in with that. I could get it out. And I'm just going, and I'm pressing actually really hard with the white here. So I'm doing that. And then I'm going to get my first color again, kind of touch up here, just because it's a little. And I'm back to my lightest color, and I'm not touching the darkest color with this. I'm only using the middle one, but I'm kind of spilling it out into the white, but I'm still protecting the white. And that looks kind of awkward, so this would just be if it was like burnished, or it was pre-burnished. And what this is, it's really light, so I'm sorry that it's not very vibrant color, but that's just called transparent layering, where you can see the layers and it's not too dark. And if you keep doing that and you just gain pressure with every layer that you do, that's called burnishing. But instead of doing that right now, what I want to do is I want to use this blender, and it's really important to clean your blender because otherwise you get these nasty streaks on it. But I'm going to just, I don't know if you can see that, but the color changes. You're only going to do it once, so you want to make sure that you get the entire area because you're not going to ever like touch it again with this. So now you get your darker color, which I have this purple one again, and I'm gonna go darker now, and I'm not using too much pressure, but I'm still using a decent amount of pressure, more than I was using with the transparent layering. And what I'm doing is I'm just going back over, get my orange again. I'm actually not sure I like this orange. I might actually have to go over this. But I'm just going again. And actually, let me keep doing that. Yeah, it's not really that bad. I might have liked a little different, maybe something more red. See this one here, it's really red. I might, let's see if I can just tint that, make that a bit more red. I actually like that a lot better. And then of course, and it looks kind of stripy right now, you just gotta be patient with that. And I'm gonna just spill again. And I'm just one. I'm actually going to cover most of the rest. And back using this color, I'm gonna keep spilling. And I'm not touching my darkest to my lightest colors. I'm keeping everything the same. And I'm just going to kind of keep going over that until I decide that that's something I like. And I'm spilling over the edges right now, which not too big of a deal to fix up later. And there you go. You have that nice little petal, and it looks awkward now, but you can use that and it'll come out something like this. That's pretty much it. It's fairly easy. It's a really simple technique. I like it. If you can use it with all different colors. I did not use a blending tool with this. I just was experimenting with having the light in the middle, but these are all burnished. This one I just used very few colors for, just white. So enjoy. I hope it works.